Hey, good afternoon, Diane House here. Just wanted to jump in and say, hey, happy 4th of July. And I'm just out here trying to make a little bit of money, try to earn some money, right? So I wanted to apologize if my Facebook postings have alarmed or upset anybody. So I'm truly sorry for that. You know, I wanted to drop on here just a few minutes and kind of share a little bit of my journey so that you guys are kind of aware what's going on. It's super important for me to put this out here because I kind of have nowhere else to really go. So I guess what happened to me was at the end of April, right? I moved into my apartment. I lived with my daughter and my son-in-law for a little while and was able to really enjoy, you know, my grandbabies and just really help out and, you know, be a good loving mother, right? So I guess what happened was I don't truly know the whole course of anything, but what I can tell you is that my daughter and son-in-law, I believe, based on observation of living there, feel that maybe I harmed one of my grandchildren. At this moment, they're saying, oh, nothing's going on. But what I feel is going on, and based on observation, is that their allegations, alleged allegations that they are holding on to and working to get me committed based on that. However, they are set up a situation where they have investigators that have ravished through my life, as I posted earlier. They've just literally destroyed my life, from job situation to gosh, just so much, just crippled my entire life, right? They went around, I believe it's either Denton County or one of the local municipalities, as well as maybe the FBI. They had access to my laptops, my work laptop, as well as my phone. They had access to my apartment. And if I talked about everything that happened, I certainly would sound like I'm mentally ill, right? My family says, hey, nothing's going on, Diane. This is all in your mind. You're in your mind, right? You are imagining this, Mom. We love you so much. You are so sick, right? We need to get you some help. Okay? So, in looking at all of this situation, it's obviously not adding up for me, right? Based on what I've observed. It's a little bit of a hard situation to say, right? So through the course of this investigation, I believe it was medically related, and it might have been a case that when I lived once upon a time, I was obviously in alcoholism, and I got sober, and life was great. They may have said that I went off my antidepressant medication and maybe became a little bit delusional, which that never happened. And then from there, I think what they're trying to say is that something along the lines of that. So back to, hey, nothing's going on, right? So my family is saying, you know, we want to help you. You are so ill. Again, my life got crippled by this investigation, right? Everywhere I went to try to get medical help, they actually were able to obtain that information. I went into a treatment center for some anxiety. They actually were there. I witnessed it. They had a doctor that created a diagnosis that was, I came in with, to say, anxiety and depression, and 5 days later I'm psychotic. The doctor obviously created that situation to help them. So now they've used this psychotic situation, and everywhere I would go to get help for the doctor, they were actually there, right? They actually obtained that information. Sounds like I'm crazy, right? Based on what I observed. So in saying all of this, I've lost my job. I'm crippled. My family's saying, oh my gosh, we're so worried about you. We love you so much, right? So my concern is that there's no judicial process. They're trying to get me committed is what's going on, right? So we get her committed, right? And then once she's committed, we're going to show all these records to say what a horrible person Diane is, because these detectives were able to obtain this by going to them and saying, this lady, she committed this, she did this, she's horrible. So of course, what medical professional wouldn't help, right? What medical profession wouldn't help if they said, hey, she harmed her grandson, she hurt whatever. Of course, that's exactly what went down. Had to have, right? Also, through the course of living in my apartment, and this went on as well. And you may be watching this and saying, hey, yeah, they said that to me too. They told me not to say that there was an investigation. My family wants me to believe that I'm mentally ill because of what I witnessed during the course of this situation. So I was able to kind of get myself together, right, and get on with my life and trying to make money. But in the meantime, I'm getting harassed by these detectives. My daughter says, oh my gosh, we love you so much. We would never let anything happen to you. You're mentally ill. You need help, right? You can't take care of yourself, right? But crippled by this investigation. So this is a lot, right? So based on observation, right, they are wanting to commit me. They're getting me voluntarily committed first, right, so that I do not have a judicial process. If there were allegations out there, they needed to come to me and say, we have these allegations, we believe this. That's the normal judicial process. They are not giving that to me. They are going to commit me, and then if you're committed based on harming somebody, they're going to basically kill you in a mental institution, right? So obviously I'm very fearful at this moment because I haven't done anything. I have done nothing. I woke up one day, moved into my apartment, and all of a sudden I'm dealing with all of this. I'm dealing with all of this, and my family's saying, oh, we love you, you're imagining this, you are so mentally ill. No, I am not mentally ill, and no, I haven't done anything. These detectives have had access to my apartment. They've had access to my laptop. They have access to my phone currently. So whatever they're doing or whatever they're saying, I don't really know what's going on, but I'm telling you, they ran amok over my entire life to make me look as though I'm a terrible person. This is not mental illness. This is truly going on. This will come out, totally will come out. I may not be around for it because I will be killed in a mental institution, right? But no, this is not mental illness. This has nothing to do with Diane being mentally ill. My family knows exactly the information to save me. They know that their detectives had access to my phone, to my laptop, to my home, right? So I don't know what child harmer haters out there, what they have done. I don't know what these detectives have done. My life has been utterly assassinated, and I have done absolutely nothing. Nothing. Zero. And so my family, they're probably going to use this video to say she's so mentally ill, and this is where I'm asking for some help and some prayers. I went for a job. It's basically, people are told things. I go to get an attorney, people are told things. They won't help me. No, everywhere I go, they won't help me. Even the Apple store. I went to the Apple store to get my phone unlocked, right? They said, oh, sorry, we're not taking any more new customers at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Everywhere I go, people are told something about me, and it's not my mental illness, it's not my state of mind, it's not paranoia, it's not psychotic behaviors, as they're wanting to say. So I'm putting this out here because even today, my family's saying, we love you so much, we want to help you, how can we help you, right? Sounds very, very strange. Why would they do this, right? Why would they be saying all of this? So I sit here today, I'm probably going to get arrested for involuntary commitment, stating I can't take care of myself, but my family is stopping that, right? I have done nothing. My life is about to change. This information more than likely will come out later because they are holding what I believe. Everyone's saying nothing's going on. It's the perfect structure, right? If you witness things going on and you talk about them, you're instantly guilty. And I'm just telling you, I need some help because I haven't done anything. I've done nothing. And my family seems to believe what they've been told. So asking for some help and some prayers. I am 55 years old. I love life. I treat people kindly. I treat people respectfully. I love life. I love people. I love God. I love my grandbabies more than anything. My daughter has complimented me numerous times on what a great Nana I am, and I work really hard at that. And my family has just made a decision that I've done something. But the problem is nobody will come to me, and like they do. Like if something's done, the legal system comes to you. They knock on your door and say, hey, right? And I was talking to a police officer, and basically something did come up. They're trying to say nothing's going on. Something's going on, and nobody wants to help me. They want to just commit me and basically deny me any judicial process. So they're saying nothing's going on. I'm saying this is what I'm seeing, this is what I'm hearing, and they're saying we love you so much. The last thing I want to say, text messaging campaign, right? My sister Jean, actually communicated with my other sister. What they're doing is they're doing a campaign that says, hey, we love you so much, you're so wonderful, you're so great, right? Then it's like, oh my gosh, we're so worried. All these people said, oh, we're so worried about you, we are so worried about you, right? And then it's like, you're such a terrible person, my gosh, you changed, what's going on with you? I'm still Diane, I'm still here. I haven't done one single thing, and my life is about to change. I've been blocked from going to attorneys, right? They get to them first and say something, the attorney's like, oh, right? They're just gathering information. And that's something else. They've used my friends, my family, to gather information about the case, which is concerning to me because they don't expect me to be around. When you get into a mental institution and they believe you've harmed a child, innocent or not, they're going to kill you. And that's the situation. So I just wanted to put that out there. I am happy, joyous, and free. God's in my heart, and I just want you to pray for me because my family does not want to believe that I haven't done anything, and they've offered no help to me other than help. Hey, you're mentally ill. You're mentally ill. You're going to end up homeless, right? So it's a really detectives trying to put me in a box to say, hey, you're psychotic. You did all these things probably, or something along the lines of that, or if you talk about it, you're guilty. If you talk about what you saw, you're guilty. If you talk about the daughter situation, you're guilty, because we're saying everything's great, right? But that's really going on. And so I need everyone's help. I need your help. I need your prayers. I need your love. I just wanted to jump in here and say, hey, I'm not mentally ill. Everyone's mentally ill to some degree, right? I've got my situation going on, but not delusional, not psychotic. Getting harassed by investigators is not a great way to live. And I need some help, and my life has been crippled. So the help my family's saying is, oh, go into a mental institution, we're going to commit you. And that's not the help that I need. So I love you bunches, and please pray for me.